This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. All investments involve risk. Do your own research. Manu Banner is not a licensed financial advisor. The MBU Group is also not responsible for any financial decisions you make. Any third-party content used falls under fair use for commentary and analysis. Please consult with a licensed financial advisor or professional in your area before making any investment decisions.
Tired of losing money? You tired of chasing these stocks? You tired of seeing things pop in the morning, jumping in, and then you end up losing? Are you tired? Let me tell you how you can fix this. Normal guy, but I figured out a good winning strategy. Our Strangle Strategy, where you're able to buy and capitalize whether the stocks go up or whether they go down, doesn't matter. That's why I want to encourage everybody to fixate your mind that way. Stop trying to day trade. Day trading, that's what kills your accounts if you haven't noticed. Day trading is what hurts you because you're missing the elements that are required here. Patience, discipline, time. Problem is, when you day trade, you're missing time, which causes you to panic, and now your patience is gone. Then you sell too early, now your discipline is gone. It's a losing strategy every time. I personally have fell victim to it many a times. I want to say I've lost over this trading thing. I've been doing this now, I guess, almost going on 6 years. Wow. Over this trading journey, I've lost almost 6 figures day trading. I've made a bunch of money, lost a ton of money. Made a ton of money, feeling like, oh man, I got it back, I'm okay, and all this, and lost more than what I made. I don't know, the way they designed this system that we're in, whatever, this stock system, it plays with your mental. And something when you don't give yourself time, you don't practice discipline and patience, you end up losing because I don't know what it is. Like, they play with your mental. This is why I came out with that recipe where these are the things that were missing. And when I started adding those elements into my equation, my trading equation, I just win. And when you do that, you'll win all the time. I know it may sound crazy, you'll win all the time. When you buy a good delta, time, you win every time. Let's talk about delta. If you don't know what delta is, I encourage you tap into the MBU Discord, step number 1, and go through all that content. You should know what the Greeks are, especially if you're trading. You shouldn't even be trading unless you know what that is. But delta, the problem most traders have, as soon as you look at that option chain, here's what you see. First of all, TSLL is already cheap. That's why I always push it. TSLL allows you to be involved in something like Tesla for 70% of the cost, like cheaper. So to look for something even cheaper, you're being greedy. But the delta holds up. Most of the time when you look at these option chains, like the prices, they'll have something like it'll be a $2, like 2-day expiration, but the delta's like 80, it'd be like an $80 delta. Yeah, it seems good It's real cheap, but they're going to go the opposite direction. Soon as you get in there, they're going to go the opposite direction. It's like a trick. It's like they know, like all these people, here we go. We got about 1 million people on calls, and they go down. Because they know you're about to, like, it's about to expire. Even if you don't close it, they know the delta, like the theta, kill you the next day. They win. But when you get something 3 months out, 6 months out, you give yourself time to weather the storm, no matter what game they want to play. But then the delta is important, because the delta, and the trick I like to always tell everybody, delta is like the percentage of the chance of your option winning. Delta is like the percentage of the chance of your option winning. What do I mean by that? You see a delta, you look at delta on the options and you see a $10 delta. You're like, oh, it's like $20, so I can get this. You can. But here's what's going to happen. If and when they go the other way on you, if you hold it overnight, theta comes in and starts kicking you in the ribs. And the problem is, when you have something like a low delta, like $10, it can't withstand those kicks. So even, let's say 2 days later, the stock comes roaring back and taking off. Problem is, you're still on the ground because you got kicked in the ribs. Even though you have time, you were getting kicked in the ribs. But when you have a higher delta, such as $50, $60, $70, $80, even higher, better. When those go down, when they go to throw those kicks, they grab their foot and throw it away. That's the difference. So when the stock goes back to recover, you go with it. And like I said, it's a percentage of the chance you're going to win. So again, $70 delta is 70% chance your options are going to win. $80 delta, 80% chance you're going to win. 50, 40% chance. You get the point. But that's cool. But the problem is, okay, I buy a call and then the stock goes down. Now I'm stuck with these calls for 3 months, because you see how long a stock can take to recover. That's the problem there. So that's why the strangle strategy comes into play, where you buy a call and you buy a put. So no matter what the stock does, if it comes out of that zone, you make money. 10%, 20%, and 30% are your sell zones. Locking in money. Living wins. $100, depending on whatever your contract may be. Could be $10, could be $100, could be $300, could be $1,000. Everybody's 10% is different. But either way, you're stacking those little wins. And where do you put those things at? The family bank. Growing your wealth. Family bank, by the way, is right now twice, I want to say it's 2xing the S&P 500. But again, it gives you peace when you're able to capitalize on both sides. That's important. And I encourage everybody, let's switch up our strategy. Let's switch this all up. Let's focus on this on this strangle strategy. I'll show you on the chart. After this video, I'll show you on the chart. It doesn't matter what happens. Stock can go up, it can go down. You win. Then what do? You buy the opposite side. Whatever sells, you rebuy it on a pullback. Call sells at 10%, wait for a pullback, buy another call. Reset all three of your sell limits because your average cost would change on that buy. Reset again, 10%, 20%, 30%. Oh, the stocks want to fall. Trump said blah, blah, blah. Sweet. You're already in position. 10%. Cool. Wait for a pullback. Rebuy that put. Take the profit. Family bank. It's locked in, secured. You got that money forever. Wall Street can't take it back from you. That's just my opinion. They trick us to want this fast wealth. It doesn't work that way, you guys. That's being rich. I'm trying to encourage you to be wealthy. You have to change your mindset. You got to slow down. You have to focus. That's why I keep pushing it. Discipline, patience, time, focus, peace, slow down. But again, I understand a lot of people, oh my God, AppLovin, do you see it's taking off? Imagine if you were already in that. Because if you would have brought the call and put on one stock, you would already be in it. Because every morning, what do they do? Every single morning, the stock takes off one direction, don't they? Imagine if you were already in it. You don't have to chase them. You don't have to hope and gamble. Like today, I made almost, $690. I was already in it. I didn't buy that. I didn't jump into that and make money. I was already in the play. It went up and I sold. It fell down. Guess what? I have puts. I'm ready for that too. And I re-brought those calls. Because they want to go higher again tomorrow. Sweet. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to get on. Stop this gambling. Now, okay. It is kind of fun. It is. But take a little bit of your profit and play in things like XRP. Playing things, all this crypto stocks, AppLovin, all this stuff, Myra, Ethereum, all that stuff. Take some of your profit and you can use it for those things. But I encourage you, take the principle and play one stock. It doesn't have to be TSLL. It could be, we have somebody, what is it? It's like some type of SPY, it's like SPEX or something. That's fine. Pick your horse. Whatever it is, pick your horse, stick with it, study it, know the patterns, the movements of the stocks, stick with it. Calls and puts, let's go. TSLL, double leverage, and it's cheap. It allows people with small accounts, that's a big thing too, it allows a person with a small account to get good delta. Where, let's say Amazon, a good delta would be $70 is the goal. So a $70 delta is the goal. Well, on Amazon, that'll cost you a couple thousand. Where on TSLL, you can have a $70 delta for a couple $100, if that makes sense. So I encourage everybody, check them out. And again, put the money in the family bank, grow your wealth. All right, I think I'm done rambling. Oh, wait, I never said it. Like and subscribe. Goodness.